You're welcome back to my channel. The network is too bad. The network is fluctuating. Therefore, you need to bear with me in the name of Almighty God. You need to bear with me. Yeah, I think we can continue with the program now. Little by little, be going on. Before the network cut in the around the kind 5-6, yeah, we were giving the tutorial on the magnetic clipper blade holder. How to use it to sharpen button clipper blade. This is button clipper blade or comping blade. You see it. You see it. How can we use it? How can we position it? We have discussed it in the afternoon time. But I will still go back a little so that I will just analyze again and show you the diagram on how we can analysis on the way I managed to get the center. Yeah, this is the block rub. This is the center of the blade. As we have discussed the other time in my former tutorial, you see, this is where we find the center. Now we now turn it. We turn it. This masking tape, this clipper blade we are going to use, we are going to remove the masking tape from the back. Remove the masking tape. Then we clean this back so that it will be oil free, kerosene free, this treatment free. Yeah, clean it. So when we find the center here, you divide the blade into 4 pieces again. Then you now you let the one magnet be in this side here. The other magnet here. That's the center of the bottom clipper blade. Then when you are making your movement, when you hold the clipper blade holder on top of bottom clipper blade, you mount your pressure a little higher in the front here, this front edge, than the back. Can you see it? So let me show you where you will place your magnetic clipper blade holder. It's very, very important. You need to master it very well. The network is fluctuating in Master Barber's Hotel. The network in the Master Barber's Comedy TV stays a little. So can you see it now? You see the way I place it? You see the way I place it? Look at it very well. You try to watch carefully. You see? You can see it. You can see it. Then you can see it. Let me take you to Master Barber's Hotel again. See if you can see the way I place the blade. You can zoom out your camera, you zoom out the screen of your phone for you to see it properly. Now, we want to use it to sharpen. Yeah. Zoom out your camera very well, you can see it. When you want to use it to sharpen, after the treatment of the surface of the stone, you position it at the angle of 45 degrees. When you now position it at the angle of 45 degrees, then your movement will be zigzag from the left hand side here. You'll be going zigzag to the right hand side. You come back zigzag to the left hand side. You go back zigzag to the right hand side. You go back to the left hand side. That is how you continue to be going. Then you get specific number of to and fro. You are going to be counting and check, not just to be going. When you go to and fro 10 times, I recommend 10 times for the starting. When you go to and fro 10 times, you you carry up, you check, you clean it. When you clean it, we check the way where the work starts, where the work reaches. So that is how you continue. And as I've used to say, go back to go and watch how to study the inner surfaces. Go to Master Barber's Comedy TV. Go and search Master Barber's Comedy TV. Go and search. Go to Master Barber's Hotel. Go and search. how to study the inner surface of the blade. Go and watch those films very well. Yeah, go and watch those films very well, because this is where we need the attention of inner surface study. Inner surface study, you must be able to know how to study the inner surface of the blade, either upper blade or bottom clipper blade. You must know the meaning of the surface. What I'm even thinking again is that the network is fluctuating in the master bus hotel. What I'm even thinking, or what I'm about, is to redo that studying of the surface. I should repeat it again. I just think over it. Do I have many programs in the queue? But notwithstanding, to go back to how to study the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, on how to study the inner surface of the upper clipper blade, I should just do it as one program. How to study the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Yeah, I've not getting that film really. I've get the for upper clipper blade different ones, or the bottom clipper blade different, but so to combine the two together, I've not get it. So we have to make it as live. If I say I should make it as video, that will be very, very fast. You won't be able to understand very well. Through the explanation, it will be very, very short. So when I do it as live, then I can be able to show you well. When I show you well the meaning of the sign on the surface of the, I go and look for a very rotten blade. That's going to be the next thing. I will go and look for a rotten blade. Then the blade has been used roughly. We now study it together before putting it on the sharpening stone. It has been used roughly. Then we now get it moved to the camera. I will now be showing you the meaning of the signs. Yeah, I will now be showing you one by one. You can be able to know the meaning. When you see this sign like this, so what is the meaning? What brought about that kind of line? Yeah, how do they use that clipper blade reach before that line emerge in the surface of the inner surface of the blade? And at the same time for the upper clipper blade too. For the upper clipper blade, since the network is bad in Master Abasote, we have to be managing it. So we need to know much about how to study the inner surface. Now we want to go on sharpening for the bottom clipper blade. Let me treat the surface first. The treatment is there already. Yeah. You see, I'm using my finger now. I did not use the BLOCK-RUBB. We have used the BLOCK-RUBB in the first tutorial on the upper clipper blade on. But now this is bottom clipper. I'm showing you, or directly or indirectly telling you that you can use your BLOCK-RUBB at the same time you can use your finger. So let us go now. See the surface of this blade before we go. The network is bad in Master Barbers. Yeah, let us clean and watch now. Let us clean and watch. Yeah. If you can check very well, you go along with me. I don't know whether you can see it the way I'm seeing it. The work starts here. The work starts here. It cover here. Then it cover this side too. Remain here and here. Let me still show you the Master Barbers Hotel. When you look at the job now, the sharpening covers here, this area I'm touching. And here too. Remain here. Let's go ahead. Then you treat the surface of your stone before the movement. Now I'm using my finger to spread over. to spread over the treatment on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone for activating or recharging. Now let us go. Let us clean and watch again. Let us clean and watch. Yeah. As I'm looking at this surface of the blade, it covers all, but now leave this area, this center. The sharpening covers here, the sharpening has covered it here, but here is narrow. Now this one, the center here. Let me clean it and come back again. You can watch properly. The sharpening has covered the whole surface. Now leave this center area. Then the way it's covered this side is narrow. Let us go one time again whether the two area will cover up again. Treatment before anything. Yeah, let us go again. Yeah, let me clean again. Yeah, it's still the same thing, but there's little changes there. Little changes, just little. Just little. Can you see it? Little changes there. Can you see it again? You can see it. Just little changes. Then that is how we will continue. Let us go for the last time. I'm only showing you the way you can do it perfectly. I'm only showing you the patterns. I'm only giving you the guidelines. There are some stubborn days, depending on the way they use it, it may take you a longer time to finish it, but the step by step will be going. So that when you are studying the surface, when you are checking, trying to study the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, you will be seeing the changes. Then you now follow the changes till you get all the surfaces sharpened correctly, shining across, and total flatness is there for the upper and the bottom clipper blade. You now test. When you now test now, the kind of the result you expect, you can now see it there. You see the way I'm using my tongue and my finger to spread it all over. Let us go again. At the angle of 45 degrees. Yeah, let me clean and check again. Yeah, the changing is getting changes from time to time the way I'm doing it. The changes appears. But when you continue like that, everything will now cover up. Then from there, when it has covered up, don't go again. You have done for the upper clipper blade, the shining has shown across. The total flatness, and so you leave it like that. Then you now do for the bottom clipper blade. After, you now test. When you test now, you put it into camera, you put it into picture, you now send it to me. You see? So it is very, very easy to use. Very, very easy to use. That is why when you join this program, you watch my program maybe on the Master Barbers Hotel or Master Barbers Comedy TV. Try to subscribe to the second one. Subscribe to the Twitch channel, press the notification so that as soon as I'm going on live or I release my video or shorts, you can be able to see the notification, then you watch. Yeah, keep on watching the videos. I take Almighty God beg you, keep on watching because it will help a lot. It will help a lot. Keep on watching. I want to sharpen one of my clippers. I want to sharpen it now. I want to sharpen it. one of my clippers. Where do I drop this upper clipper blade? This one is bottom clipper blade. Where do I drop the second one? I will later see it. I don't know where I drop the upper blade. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is the blade I'm looking for. This was the way I put it before. Can you see the inner part of this blade? You can see it. So I want to resharpen it. If you don't allow your blade to be rotten, don't allow your blade, don't overuse it before you resharpen. So I'm begging you in the name of God, don't misuse your clipper blade. Don't overuse before you resharpen. When you don't overuse, you can be able to enjoy the using of the clipper. The clipper blade can be able to, to enjoy it properly. So you watch this one too. You watch the inner surface as it is. You watch it. The network is down, the network is bad. The network is bad. Let me start from the upper clipper blade. You see the way I position it? See the way I position it? So now, I will use BLOCK-RUBB. I use finger. In the first one I do just now, the last one I use finger. Now I want to use BLOCK-RUBB. That is to and fro 10 times. You can see it. Let me see the other channel too. The network is bad there. You can see it. I'm trying to sharpen one of my clipper blades. Yeah, let me clean it. You see, let us watch where the work starts. Yeah, if you can see now, if you can watch carefully, you can study it very well. The work starts here. The work starts here. And you see it, that is why I'm telling you, when you go along, when you first start, you first study the inner surface of the clipper blade. You know where the work starts. Let us see how the work will be going. Don't press too much. Yeah. Let us check again. Let us clean and check. The network is bad at Master Barber's Hotel. Yeah. If you can watch carefully, follow me up. You see this area now. where the work starts. Here, the work starts here, the work starts here. Then the work starts here. Now, the work is shown around this area too. Here, here, and here. Now, leave painting black color here. The same thing here. So let us go again and see the next process. You see the way I apply? The kerosene is spreading by itself. You see? Yeah, as a learner, you start by counting of 10-10. You start by counting of 10-10. Yeah. Let us watch now. Let us watch carefully. The shining and show. You can zoom out your camera so that I can see it very well. The shining and show. See the way I'm following it. In the center of the blade, the shining and show. Then now leaving black color at the front. Then black color here, show here, black color show here, here, and here. Then the front like this. Then the back now is getting shiny. It's getting shiny little by little. The shiny can be shown, you can see it. At the same time here and here. So let us go again. And at times, you may not even use BLOCK-RUBB or your finger. When you apply straight, it will spread by itself. Then you now use blade to be spreading it all over, to be working. Yeah. Let us clean and wash again. Yeah. Yeah. The shining is showing. Gradual by gradual. Look at the surface of the stone, of the blade. This network for Master Barbers Hotel is too bad. The network is too bad. Really, it's too bad. Just clean and watch again. Yeah. You see the shiny? The shiny is showing. It's becoming shiner now. Now leave darkness here and here. Together with here. Here and here. You can see it here and here. Let me still go again. So I'm going little by little for us to be studying the inside. I'm going little by little. Little by little. Yeah, let us see the face now. You can see it has shined across. The network is bad in this channel. The network is bad, very, very bad. The network is bad. The network is bad. It's better I hand this one. It's giving a lot of headache. When it's cost now, I will put it to an end. So when you want to remove your blade, you watch me, you push it from here, from the back. You see the way I'm pushing it? You see it? That is the way you remove it. Now let me place this one down. Then let me go with the bottom clipper blade. You see the inner surface before we start. You can see it. Let me show it here too. You can see the network fluctuating. Let's forget about this one. Let me start it again. You can see for the bottom clipper blade. You can see it. I want to start sharpening. Don't forget the way I say you put your magnetic clipper blade holder. You see the way I put it at the center of the blade. You can see it. You see it. Yeah, let me treat the surface of the stone. Let me treat the surface. Let me activate the surface. Then application of look at the method I will use for this one now. I will not even use finger and BLOCK-RUBB. Yeah, let us clean and watch. So I'm going for the first time. Let us see as the work is going to be. Yeah, when you watch carefully, you can zoom out your screen of your camera. You can see it. Watch this area. The work starts here like this. The work starts here. Yeah, the work starts all this area. I'm coming. Yeah, it seems the work cover all the face, but just showing darkness throughout the surface. But the work still cover the surface. But this part very well. This area, it doesn't cover it well. And this area, let us go again. Yeah, you see the way it is when I pick it up. Yeah, let me close for the master barbers. The network is fluctuating. Let me put this one to an end. Yeah, can you see this one now? You see the inside. So the shiny, the stone cover all, but it has not catch it finish. Now bringing the shiny come out when you watch. Let us go again. Let us go again. That is why I'm saying study of inner part of the upper and the bottom paper blade is compulsory. You have to watch different type of films, videos on it. You have to watch very carefully. You need to watch very, very carefully. You need to watch very, very carefully so that you can be able to understand how to study the inner surface. Let me still show you again. Can you see it? So the stone is working on the whole surface at the same time. It's working on the whole surface, but the shining has not come out very well. So continue. When it reaches one stage now, we now test. When we test, we see, I want to see how the result is. If it has done, we leave it. Has not done, then we still continue. I want you to be watching the surface very well, so that we'll be seeing the changes, the little by little I'm doing it, before we now put it to our hand. Yeah, when I first lift it up, can you see how the inner surface is? You see it? So let me clean it. Yeah, you see at this now. Let me just test it. Let us use a freehand testing styling method to test, so that we see whether it has sharpened correctly or it has not sharpened correctly. Let us see how the sign will be. If you want to remove your blade, don't forget from the back. You see it? So let me put the upper blade on top of the bottom clipper blade and test. So if there's no masking tape at the back, it used to be hard small. So you need to be patient with it. Then you do it systematically. When the sellotape is at the back, it's used to have bleed. So you can see it to control very well. But like this too, if you settle down well, you do it carefully, you can still get or work out exactly what you need. Let us watch. You can see this of it. Let us still continue again. Let us do it a little bit again. Let us watch again. Can you see now? We can get carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side here for the hopper. Yeah, for the back of the blade here, the blade is cut at the back here, it cannot join, but we can get the carbon in the two sides. Then let us watch for the upper clipper blade. The same thing to when you watch. Let us watch carefully. You can see it. So I will now put it in the clipper, on the clipper engine. I will put it there. Though you get something where I'm looking here, but I want us to test it like this before. When we test, let us see whether it's going to work or it's not going to work. So I want to be doing it slowly for you. So when we test it, it works. We are lucky. And when we test it, it doesn't work. And I'll now show you something. So you can be able to be checking whether the work we have done has reached the stage. You have watched how the surface is before I say we should test. That is the reason why I want to test it. As I say, you should be watching the surface. I'm showing to you, you are watching it carefully. Now it reached certain stage, and I'll say we should test. Let us test now whether it has been sharpened correctly. Let us mount it on the engine. Then I will now bring a mass of air to test. We run it. All these things I need to do video on them, how to treat the clipper blade teeth. The video is there already. Yeah, the video is there already. If you go to Master Abbas Hotel, you see there. Go to Master Abbas Comedy TV, how to treat the clipper mouth after the sharpening. All these things are very, very important. They are very, very important. You cannot do without them. You can't just forget about it. I want to carry this one up so that I can see whether it's a gap. Okay, let me still try whether I can see it like this. Let me try it in this way again. Then there's one thing I want us to do again. This adjustable lever, most of the clipper engine they used to bring to me for sharpening, this one get to loose, so that when you set it at low cut setting and you are barbing low cut for customer, if care is not taken, you will not know the time it will shift to skin cut. Therefore, this low cut you have been barbing, at least they say you gauge the head into 100%, you have barbed 70%. Now the remaining 30% will now turn to skin. So therefore, there's no way, no any alternative than to skin the whole head. How we can do this place so that we bring the tightness come back, so that we lose the two clipper blade, the two bolts, the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Then we lose this bolt and bring out this adjustable lever. Then we bring out this button tray. We now wash it clean. We now work on the hole, the socket that's inside that this bolt is entering. We now work on it. We form another thread on it. I'm going to do that one very soon. I'm going to do it. so that you get a clipper with that problem that the adjustable lever has loose. If you start it finish now, small time now to loose again. I'm going to teach you the way you can do it so that you bring it back to new one. It will even be tight than the new one. You will enjoy it past the new one. We'll still do tutorial on that one. That is why I'm saying, I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God, subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to my channel, the two channels I'm saying, you subscribe to the two channel. When you subscribe, anywhere I'm on live, you can be able to see. Because this night now, I started this program in the afternoon. So this night now, this one cut off. Then the Master Abbas Hotel, I was able to see it continue. They announced open another page again for this one I'm doing to complete the job. But along the line, the network for the Master Abbas Hotel has gone. No network again, network failure. Not that the battery power is not there. The battery level is 100%, but the network has failed. So you cannot go on internet again this night. So I need to continue on Master Abbas Comedy TV. So assuming you only subscribe on Master Abbas Hotel only, then you are watching it now and the program is still continuing. Then the network has gone down on Master Abbas Hotel. You cannot see where to see the end of the tutorial again. That is the reason why I'm begging you always that subscribe to the two channel, the two. Press the notification for the two. So I've tied this clipper now, I've serogap it. I want to run it. So I'll first put it on like this, without putting anything at the mouth. You see it in this way, I'm doing it. Do not put anything there yet. Don't put anything there yet. You can zoom it out so that you can see the mouth very well. You can zoom out your screen. You zoom out your screen so that you can be able to see. The mouth very well. I'm trying to examine the clipper blade very well. When you zoom out your camera very well, you can see by this area I'm pointing, the upper clipper blade does not touch this bottom clipper at this area. This area I'm touching now. But assuming I put the oil, I cannot see it. So let me put the kerosene to wash the carbon. You see the way I apply the kerosene there, you now adjust it like this. You see the speed has increased. Then now blow it out. You take care of your teeth or your lips so that it will not cut your lips. Now let me clean it, then apply the oil. Let me still study the inner surface very well of the bottom and the upper clipper blade. The upper clipper blade, the inner surface of it look cool. Zoom out your camera so that you can see the inside of this upper clipper blade through the small teeth. in between the small teeth of the bottom clipper blade. You zoom it out for you to see it properly. You see it in this way. So let me check for the bottom clipper blade. Then let me apply. That is the way you want to lubricate. You see the way I drop the oil small. Then for the corner here, then for the other corner here, you give one drop. Then we now put it on again. Then as usual, slowly. So you need to follow this thing very well and watch all my videos. Don't leave anyone untouched. Watch all so that you can gather the experience together very well. Watch them one by one. When you watch one new film out of my latest, go back and watch old films, the one I produced in the olden days. That is the meaning. Not that the film is old, it's not useful again. The one I produced previously, that is the meaning of the old films. Not that the films are old, they are not useful again, not meaningful. No. They are useful, meaningful. You see the way I'm doing it? That is the way I treat and run the clipper teeth when you newly sharpen it finish. You want the upper and the bottom clipper blade to agree together totally. So I'm coming. Okay. Just a minute. You see, I've come with plenty hair, mass of hair. I've come with plenty mass of hair. Can you see it? This is mass of hair. So we serogap it, we put it on. You see? We now take mass of hair to test. Can you see? It works fine. You can see it. It works fine. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it now. The setting of skin cut is working fine. You can see it now. It's working fine. Then let me probably say, we now adjust it, bring it down a little. You see it like this. We now test again. All this thing, if you follow me bumper to bumper, you see it. You can see it. You see the mass of hair. You see it. Let me bring this one up again. You can see the way it's cutting. Then we still bring that a little bit. This is around 75% gap. Can you see it? It's cutting very fine. You can see it. Let me bring this up again. But I don't want this what they call the clipper to get out of the camera, so that you not be thinking whether I've changed the blade. Can you see the blade? It is the same blade I've just sharpened now. That is why I didn't take it along when I was going to bring the mass of air, so that you may not be doubting whether as this thing disappear from the screen of the camera, maybe I've went into the barbing studio and put another blade there working. But you can see that I'm going, I drop it, I place it here like this. I now went to bring this mass of air. Now I now open it, pick the clipper blade, the clipper engine. Now put it on, testing. This is skin cut, 100% gap. Though this one you need to force the hair well before you can cut. You see it? You need to force because of the distance. The upper clipper blade now has dressed to the back. Therefore, it's not easy for it to touch the hair unless you force the hair through the gap in between the bottom clipper blade to go inside and cut. You can see it like this. You can see it. That is cutting fine. I don't want this clipper to get out of the screen, so that the darkness may not be there, that as this one disappear from the screen, I have changed the blade systematically. You know, this is life. Exactly the way I'm doing now, you are looking at me. All what I'm doing now is live, presently. It is not a film I've edited showing you. So that is why I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God. Watch my tutorials very well. Watch. It's cutting very well, you see. Very, very neat. Then let me put it up again. Can you see it? See how the hair looks smooth. The cutting. Look at the edge. Look at the edge of the hair he cut. You see it? Look at the top most of it. He cut it very, very neat. Even I can tell you, it's more better than the no clipper, the way this one is working. The way the blade is working. Very fine. You see it? Very beautiful. So sharp. So sharp. Zoom out your camera, the screen of your camera, you can be able to see it properly. Yeah, this is Master Barbers Hotel. Master Barbers Comedy TV. Yeah, I give glory to Almighty. Let me go and bring the brush. I still want to drop it here, so that you will not be doubting whether I've taken it inside again and changed the blade. No, let me go and bring the brush. Bear with me, I'm on the way coming. So this is the brush I want to go and bring. You see, I want to use it to clean. So all this thing, all the advice I'm giving to you from all the practical work I'm showing you, it is from there everybody's supposed to know and really understand that this tutorial is real. You see, this tutorial I'm giving is real. Whoever follow my channels, the two channels, whoever subscribe to the two channels, whoever press notification and press all for the two channels, whoever is watching my shorts, whoever is watching my YouTube videos, whoever is watching my live, going live with me, then after the live, still go and rewatch again to make sure you really understand all these patterns I'm giving you. You know, I told you in all my videos, all my own works get pattern. That is why I cannot get out of the road. I get pattern for my work. I get pattern, I get plan. The way I do things, everything has plan. If you watch the way I sharpen this clipper belongs to me. It belongs to me. So I sharpen clipper blade for somebody yesterday. 2 sets of clipper blade. He now changed the blade. You see, that is how they do in my environment. And not all of them, but some. When you sharpen clipper for a blade for them, they get them plenty, resemble each other. But When you sharpen two set of clipper blade for them yesterday, they may come today say the clipper blade is not working well. When they now give you, they don't know that when you sharpen clipper blade, everybody gets his own sharpening line. It doesn't resemble. The way you sharp, if I teach 10 people now to sharpen clipper blade and they are all perfect, the hand will be very, very different. When they sharpen clipper blade, they can be able to identify their own. Each person will identify the one they sharpen. When you can follow my patterns. He now brought the set of clipper to me and set of blade to me, say it's not working, but I say it's working fine. I now check, I now see that it is not the blade I sharpened. Can you see? I now told him what you are doing is not good, because I know my hand. If at all you sharpen clipper blade yesterday and you are using it from morning till evening, you now bring it today, you open. This is how this face is. This is how it don't supposed to be in this way. This one has been over you. This clipper blade has been used over a month. I'm a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. You see? So I told him, why I'm saying this is that when you sharpen clipper blade for person and you have your system, your ways of checking before putting it into the clipper mouth, you have a way to check with your free hand. The way I first check this thing, you now confirm the clipper blade is working fine. You now give it to the person. Though what can make the clipper blade not to work fine, when you give to him, we still have some reasons. If the clipper mouth is loose, this mouth, we are going to that one later. That will be later. When the clipper mouth is loose, even when you fix new blade there, it will not work fine. It will just be making noise. Then this adjustable lever, if it loose completely, or some even remove finish, this some break into pieces. They now leave this ordinary bolt. Some even remove all there. Remain the bottom tray to these two bolts, bottom clipper blade and this upper clipper blade there. So no way to put it adjustment. They will be using their hand to force it front and back. So when you sharpen clipper blade like that and you test and they give you the number sign it's supposed to give you, then the person, the customer you do it for now come back that the blade doesn't work. Don't argue. It might not be working in its own clipper, but when you mount it on your own with good mount, any clipper that is good, it's going to work fine. Then the person will now be surprised. Say, what is the problem there? It is through that one you let him realize the mouth is clipper as getting loose. Some will don't come back immediately. The blade that you sharpen for them, they will now pack another one, or the one they sharpen by themselves. They now test it doesn't work. One of the kind happened this morning. One barber around the age of 30 years brought one set of clipper to me, say he wants to sharp. I used to watch the inner surface of the blade. We are coming to that one. I will teach you all. When they bring clipper blade to you, you can be able to confirm that you newly sharpen this clipper blade. Either yesterday or yesterday, but when they sharpen it, finish, they keep it somewhere. They now bring it for you after that. You should help them sharpen it. Or when they sharpen it, it doesn't work. They now mount it like this. They now on the clipper down for like 1 hour, 2 hours to make the surfaces of the upper and the bottom clipper blade rub each other as if it has been used though. When you check, you must be able to know. That is why I'm saying subscribe to my 2 channels. I'm going to teach you everything. We are going to do tutorial, full tutorial on all those steps, so that when you see a blade, I used to say it, when you test, you can be able to tell the owner that this clipper is still working. This clipper blade is still working fine. You don't supposed to sharpen it now. The owner will now tell you cannot cut here again now, okay? Fix it into your clipper engine. You now fix it, cannot work again. You now remove the upper and the bottom clipper blade. You now treat it, mount it into your own clipper engine, correct one. You now use it to be cutting the way I'm cutting now. It's working fine like new clipper blade. From there, the person will not believe that you have the experience of the work. It is from there he or she is going to realize that something is wrong with his or her clipper. That's another job again. You say, Oga, what can I do? Can you help me to solve the problem? You can sharpen the clipper blade, collect money. That's number one. The problem that you systematically let him or her know your clipper has developed problem. You now still collect money on that one to help him or her to rectify the fault. You collect the job, then you say, come back in the evening or come back tomorrow morning. You do the work, then you keep it. When he or she comes, you bring out, you test, then you give it to him or her. He or she is going to appreciate. That is the area we are going. That is the level we are going. That is why all these tutorials, little tutorials I'm doing, you must have to watch all. There's no one you can leave and watch, because the type of film I produce, what I talk about, what I took to do tutorial in what do you call it, video 1, different from video 2, different from video 3, different from video 4. I just use video 4, number 4, 5, 6, do example. Their topic are different. Don't think all these films are the same. They are not the same all. Only say sharpening of clipper blade make them the same. The fault I rectify, the problem I solve in each video, what I say in each video is different from each other. They do not resemble at all. So there's no one you can omit. There's no one you can forget about it. Also, there's no one you can just leave apart without watching. So you need to watch all very well so that you can be able to understand the nature of sharpening. You see this clipper now? The work is fine. It's working like new clipper. This clipper there, this clipper is more than 5 years. It's about 5 years now. I've been using it over 5 years. When you know much about the clipper, you know much about the sharpening, you know much. Let me set it very well again. So you know much about clipper maintenance. You are going to enjoy your instrument. Really, I'm telling you sincerely. I want to put you also that from the light I can set the mouth very well. I can see it down. I want to set it very well. And the way you can set Seruga right exactly, we will do video on HOLER. That is why I'm saying be patient. Follow the tutorials very well. Be patient, follow the tutorials, bumper to bumper. When you follow the tutorials very well, you can be able to everything pertaining to the sharpening of the stone, pertaining to the sharpening of the clipper blade. You can be able to understand all. Let me use rag to clean. This is a clean rag. You can see the way I'm cleaning. So as I was saying before we tested the clipper blade, you see, there's one thing I want you to take note. I'm showing you the surface before it later getting to a level that I say we should test. So there's one thing I want to point out. You have seen that surface very well. When we now test and the clipper doesn't work fine, you will master that surface very, very, very well in using of the magnetic clipper blade holder. The way the sharpening comes out in the using of thumb, totally different from the magnetic clippers holder. Clipper blade holder is totally different. The way the work starts, ends, the sharpening start, end from the using of thumb, totally different. Those are the things you have to be studying. You have to mastermind all these things so that you can be able to know the difference between the two. So the way the sharpening used to go using the magnetic clipper blade holder, different from the using of thumb. So tomorrow now, may God spare our life, reach tomorrow, pass tomorrow. We are going to bring the second magnetic clipper blade holder, so that I want the lesson to follow each other, so that we will not forget. Try to understand me very well. This magnetic clipper blade holder we use now, I will now bring the one next to this one again. After this one get one senior. I will now bring that one. When I bring it, I'm going to show you the way you position it on top of the upper and the bottom clipper blade. That is number one. Then the way you will handle in removing the blade, putting the blade there. That's another one. The way you can use to setting the clipper blade inside it very well and make it to sharpen the clipper blade. How you will hold it, how you will make your movement. How are you going to be doing it for you to get better result as you are getting better result on this one? This one now, I've explained much about it. Then secondly, how we can use it to sharpen the clipper blade. I use it for for the first sticker blade. We saw the way I was showing you the surface. You can be able to understand how the surface used to be in the using of the magnetic clipper blade holder. Then I now lose my own clipper blade lively without taking it off from the screen. I lose it. You are seeing the blade. By seeing the blade from A to Z, I sharpen it. I want to test it. I now leave the old engine on the table here on the bench. You are still looking at it. I went to bring the mass of air. It's still there. They are now run it. I now test it using the mass of air. It's now cut very fine. I tested it from 0 gap to 100 gap. That is wonderful. That is very, very wonderful. So that is why I'm telling you, if you are doing this kind of tutorial, teaching the public, I only know that I have viewers and subscribers through the counting. The type of people watching my film, I don't know. That is the most important thing. People watching my films now, I did not know your faces. All of you are seeing my faces when I bring the camera to my face. All of you can identify me. But as I am now, I cannot see anybody, any one of you. I can't see anyone. So the type of people I'm doing tutorial for, I don't know. That is why if you don't know this kind of work, you can't put it on the internet. Yeah, because you are on live. It has happened about 4 or 5 times now. You will be on live discussing about this magnetic clipper holder, the smallest one in my own store now, the smallest one in my barber sharpening workshop. I'm now discussing about this one. Then by discussing about this one now, somebody now being smaller one for me personally where I'm or somebody who come to sharpen clipper blade now come with a stone. There are some big men like that, they buy original stone, new one, or they been using it correctly. He now, or a barber, is a barber, maybe his travel come from America, London, Spain, Germany, Italy, something of that nature. He now come with set of tools. This clipper blade holder different is there. The stone about 5 different types, original ones there. Then about 20 set of clippers, different ones there. Everything, just carry them, come inside the portfolio. Say, Oga, are you the owner of the shop? Are you the master? Yes, I'm the master. Please, I don't want you to use your instruments. I come with my own instrument. Can you use them? And say, there's no problem. Let me see them first. You now open the briefcase. You see all these things, many inside. If you are not a real expert, you can't use another person's stone. I'm telling you, if you don't watch, that is why some of the people that say, Oga, I will sharpen clipper blade correctly if you can see the type of stone you are using. If you can give me this stone you are using, he has already watched in the video, he recognized the shape of the stone. If you can send this one to me, I must have to sharpen clipper blade instantly. Don't doubt them. It has happened to me like 5 people. I send the stone to them. They used to make video and send it to me. They used it to work and tested, confirmed. So please and please let us subscribe to the 2 channels. Press notification for the 2. And apart from the subscribing and notification, try to be watching the film from time to time. Basically on the 2 channel films. Watch the films properly. Watch it very well. Watch the videos. Please, I beg, don't overlook anyone. Don't overlook anyone. You have to watch them all. When you watch them, you can be able to understand this work really. So when you are now sharpening the stone, you are now sharpening the clipper blade, you have already understand everything about it. For you to get problem, you won't get any problem. If I thought the problem would come, it will be a minor problem. So I'm still running this clipper blade. It will still be better than before you use this blade. If I just can run it like this under 1 hour or 30 minutes, it will now be sharper again than the first one again. That is how it used to be when I sharpen clipper blade for myself and for my people, for my subscribers, for my few customers. Some will tell me, this clipper blade work fine, no, but when it pass like 3 or 4 days now, the work still change to better again. I have tested it, it's true. They are not making mouth at all. So please, in the name of Almighty God, watch my films. Don't depend on new only, don't depend on old ones only. Watch all. Go to the back and watch. Come to the front and watch. Stay in the center and watch. All my videos are very, very valuable. Yeah, they last forever. They last forever and ever till this world will come to an end. My videos are there because I have reasons for producing my videos. I don't just produce video for producing sake. I produce my videos to solve the problem in the sharpening feet. I produce my video to solve problem in the sharpening of the stone feet, etc., etc. The way you are running it like this, treating it, the work is going to be smoother, smoother, smoother. That is why I'm saying you need to know much about the clipper. When you sharpen clipper blade and they get it correct, there is a way of treating the surface of the two upper and the bottom clipper blade. Be treating it. When you are treating it before the clipper blade will draw, it will take a long time. And for private people, for commercial people using it. But when you continue watching the program, one by one, you'll be seeing all. So don't doubt God. You see, I promise to be coming from time to time, and you are seeing me from time to time. You see me in the morning, you see me in the evening, midnight, you see me. It is from there you will know that I really take this tutorial strong. I take it important. I take it very important. You know, some people will promise once they come second time, they come third time, you won't see them again. We have a lot of videos to watch. More videos are still coming that will benefit from there. Please help me share this program to different type of people. Help me share it out, please. In the name of God, help me share it out. Help me share it out. Help me share the program out. Help me share it out. So you must know how to study. You must know how to study the inner surface very well. Then when you sharpen clipper blade finish like this, you get the way we see the look am when you hold am down like this. Yeah, you go see the study am inside, you go see study as it is like this, you bring it out. All those things I will teach you all. I will teach you all. So I want to go and sleep. I appreciate you for staying with me. I really appreciate you for staying with me. I really appreciate. Almighty God be with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once you have subscribed, it's only one time. If you are new viewer, old viewers, you don't subscribe, please subscribe now. Press the notification button. Help me share this video to different type of people. Please, in the name of God, let me share it out so that many people can be bailed out of this happening and the happening of the stone and the clipper blade problem throughout the world. That is only we can help ourselves. Do it because of them. Please, you have already subscribed. You've been watching the videos, enjoying the videos. Yeah, if you're enjoying the live stream. But in the name of Almighty God, remember others when your own is good. Remember others when your own is good. We don't pray for bad things though, so that the others too can remember you when you are in opposite condition. We don't pray for opposite condition. We always pray for good. But when you have something good you are watching, you are enjoying, making your life better, don't forget the other people still suffering like you are suffering before. Don't forget about them, please, in the name of Almighty God. Help me share this video out. Males, female, young ones, old ones, please, my papa, my mama, Gaima, sister, my sister. all barbers throughout the world, all proprietors, all stylists, all barber engineers, all people watching my video, all people that have their own clipper blade, their stone, using it to work. Because of those things, you should subscribe to the channel you are watching. Please build some other people out too. Many people don't know that this kind of channel is on the YouTube. They don't know. Many people don't know. You yourself, you only get lucky to jam this kind of channel. I, as you are seeing me now, I've watched different type of channels sharpening clipper blade. Most of people based on sharper. Yeah, hardly you can see a single channel apart from my channels using stone like the way I'm using it. Open the secret behind the sharpening of the clipper blade on the stone the way I'm opening it. Go and watch their channels. Some don't produce more than 15 videos. Some don't produce more than 10. I'm talking about the stone, this stone. I'm not talking about the sharper. I'm not talking about repairing of the clipper. Not sharpening of the clipper blade though. To change coil, wire cut, you join it together, anything with the problem, anything with the coil, etc., etc. To do that one is different. I'm talking about the sharpening of the clipper blade. Channels sharpening different type of clipper blade on the YouTube with super hard manual sharpening stone. Search for that channel. There are many channels greater than my channels. I know how many films they've established them, some 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 30 years ago. They are on YouTube. They have been there for donkeys of time, of years. But go and watch the videos they produce on the stone. Sharpening of the different type of clipper blades on the stone. Go and watch how many films are there. I'm not talking about other films. I'm not talking about barbing, dyeing, tint. I don't talk about that one, frictioning. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the stone. Those who are using stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade, recording and putting it on the YouTube. Go and search for them. And if you see their video, try to watch like 10 people on. When you watch, look at the way they produce their film. These people, are they ready to let you know the secret behind it? But if I'm not the one opening the secret now, you can't even know. You think the way that is the way they used to do it. Many things are hidden in their videos. Many things they hide. Many things they hide. Through their video, hardly you can know how to sharpen clipper blade. Because the reason why I know is that we black are many, white people are many. Black men know they look black men videos well. As I'm a black man governing the tutorial out, when you count the number of black people that subscribe to my channel, the number of the white people greater than them, double them twice, 3 times. It is white people that plenty in my channels. Can you see? It is white people that plenty. Though, and these black people now that they are not ready to watch black people video. Can you see? As they are watching the live video of white people producing sharpening on the stone, on the sharper, how many black people now can sharpen? It is from there you will realize that the way they produce their quality films, not the way I produce mine. The clear difference is there. Clear differences is there. That is why I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God. Many people are in such a problem of clipper blade, of stone, etc., etc. Help me share the video out to them. When you have friends on WhatsApp, send it to the group, send to each friends. Let them watch and subscribe. Tell them to subscribe. Beg them. When you subscribe to this channel, you are going to benefit from there. To see, tell them themselves to share it out again. That is how the sharing will get to expand. Before twinkle of eyes, many people have subscribed to the channel. Many people have been giving glory to Almighty God to be able to sharpen their clipper blade by themselves. We have different type of tricks. When I travel into the town now, I promise to give you 3 different ways of sharpening clipper blade at ease. If you have never seen stone before, you have never seen the clipper before. When you see clipper today, you see the stone today, and you cannot use it. When I give you those 3 systems, now you will use them and it will work. The 3 will work. I give everybody guarantee. So you'll be using that one to sharpen your clipper blade first before you know this one finish. Do you love it in that way, sir? Do you love it in that way, ma? And the material you buy is not too much. Yeah, for the first one, I'll teach you. If to say Nigerian money, my country money, the first material you will buy, you can get it, even they can give you free of charge. That material I'm saying. If they cannot give you free of charge, if you go to where dustbin is, dustbin, where they used to throw dirty there, you will see one there. You go and pick it. And if you cannot go there where they are selling it, they are selling new ones there. You go there, yes, you buy 500 naira home, 500 naira. That is number one. The second thing you will buy, for the number one thing I will teach you, the second material you will buy is 600, no, 500 naira before, but as this don't increase by around 600 naira again, making 1,100 naira. Then the third thing you will buy, that one now you go get plenty, you go get am plenty, be in form of liter. If you buy 1 liter, then you buy it, there are two you buy there. You buy small one for one, you buy plenty for one. You now put that small one inside that plenty, you can shake them together, it can become one. You mix them together, you dilute them together, the two. Now be say you go buy one for 800 naira or 700 naira. The second one now you can buy for 200 naira. You now join them together. That is to say 800 naira plus 200, that's 1,000. Everything that this thing will cost you will be around. You just add it together, add the three together. 500, 600, 800, add them together. It doesn't reach 3,000 naira. And when you get it at the rate of when you buy everything down, everything costs you maybe 3,000 naira. You can use it for you can use it for 7 months or 8 months. Yeah, it will be more than that, self, because you can only be using it for the clipper you use. Like as I sharpen this one now, you watch me sharpen it now with a steady work. When you are using that method, when you get plenty customer, like say you take it to barb 20 people today, 20 customers, I mean this clipper barbs 20 customers or 20 people today. Tomorrow now you now barb 30 people, making 50. Next tomorrow now you take and buy like 40 people, add them together. You see before you now use it for 5 days, you will remove it again and resharpen it. And as I'm doing it in the night like this, even you can do it at your work during the space. That not be every time we work in the shop now. Everybody, not be every time you just enter shop today in the morning, you just walk, no rest till evening. Customer go enter, no, that. There will be a little time. Maybe you get 1 hour space go there. Within that hour, you just lose one. You sharpen it under 30 minutes. When you sharpen it finish, you lose the second under 30 minutes. That's 1 hour. Because it will be taking you time. It's not as fast as this one. It will be taking you like between 20 minutes to 30 minutes to sharpen a set of clipper blade. When you nearly start, it's around 30 minutes to sharpen the upper and the bottom clipper blade. You see it? So only that one say everybody will do it. I'm very sure it's not a matter of say I'm proud. It's not a matter of say this man wants us to be subscribing. No. When the time reaches now, I give you that method. The way I use this one now, the way I use magnetic clipper blade holder, now in your present, I use it. I did not take the blade and the clipper engine. I did not take them off the screen like this, so that the darkness will be there. As we not see as it take this thing disappear, I don't take system to change the blade. No, everything I do it in your present like this, tested in your present. So there's no darkness there. That is what I'm sure of what I'm saying. Everybody will do that one unless you did not get the materials, unless you did not ready to do it yourself. Even if monkey can have the brain of buy all those materials, it's going to sharp. So I want to give you three different type of method. If you do it, it must work. It must. Not that say you go dey doubt. Doubtness is not there. Doubtness no dey there. Doubtness no dey. Doubtness e no dey there. So, oh, I forget the thing na four materials you go buy, but the one wey you go buy now na to find something like magnet. Like if you get this kind one sef, you don win am. But if you no get this kind one, I will show you tomorrow. I dey come. Make I check whether e dey here. Very nice. Very nice. You know it's not good to be talking lies. You see, let me drop all these ones. It's not good to be talking lies. I don't even think say e dey here. I dey come. I be even think say whether e dey inside my loads. See all these things that hold this thing together. This is magnet. To God Almighty, this is magnet. You can see it. This one is big. I use it purposely to do that thing. This is the magnet. I have about 4 magnets, but this is one of them. This one is on the table. I have forgot it's here. So this one now, you know, it's not like this one. This one is from speaker. When you see speaker, condensed speaker, go and break it. You will see magnet inside. You just take time. When you break it, you let it be bigger. You see this one. You see that. You see how you will just use it to pick your blade. Now so go dey do am. When I teach you, everybody must know how to sharpen, how to use it professionally. This one doesn't require too much energy, too much brain, too much this one, too much that. You must know this, you must know that. No. The moment I give you number one, wetin dey there be say I no go rush the 3. I will give you, assuming I will give you one today. That today, if you can get materials if you can see the materials today. But number one thing I will say, but go and look for magnet ready. Let your magnet be ready. Magnet, na in the scarce pass. Out of all the things where they say, now that magnet, na in the scarce pass. Look for any magnet from the speaker. You know, say this one is magnet 2. Where do I put it again? You don't follow. Where this magnet dey? I dey come. This one don't fall somewhere. Let me check it very well. Okay, see it here. This one don't catch up, man. I don't even aware at all. Yeah, you see this one now. This one is ready-made, made from the company. But the one I've just shown you now, when you see condemned speaker, you use hammer to break it. You get the way you go take break am. When you come break am finish now, you bring the magnet inside. You come break am into be say each one go dey big like this one. As this thing big, go dey big, so that the face that is catching the iron will be wider, so that when you use to pick the blade, as the way like this one now, when you use to pick, you go hold am. Now that magnet na in this cast pass. For my own side now I dey talk. I don't know for your own side. So get the magnet ready. Get the magnet ready, because it go dey useful for you. Get the magnetic magnet, either magnetic clipper holder like this. Get them ready anytime you get. Then if you no come see this one buy, you no get them. If go find speaker, condensed speaker, break them into pieces, you go see magnet there. The one where you go break, they use, let them dey big like this one. Let them dey big. If you dey big like this, it go dey useful. When you can't get them ready, buy so thing. So we will continue. Thank you for today. Almighty God bless you. So tomorrow, be expecting another valuable tutorial on the second of this thing, the senior, the one that senior this one. I'm going to do the live tomorrow on it, so that you know The 3 types I have in my shop, you know how to use them, you know how to identify them, and you know where to get them. When you need them, you call me, I'll give you those people selling the number, you order for it. And if you get anybody to give you, it's okay. So thank you. Till tomorrow again.